Hi, my name is Maddie. This is Prob 1. I wrote down what I'm gonna say, and I'm sorry that my voice is like this. I currently have COVID, before the pandemic, I played the role of a senior in high school. I would wake up each morning later than expected, which I still do, and I would prepare myself with the costume suitable for school, the school setting, like the dress code, making sure I had my IDs, making sure I was wearing things that were appropriate. After getting ready, I would drive my car to school while playing the role of the citizen, obeying traffic laws. Once at school, I entered the role as girlfriend. I would walk with my boyfriend at the time up to school. Once in the building, I would take up the part of student, make sure I have all the required props I needed, such as lunch, backpack, ID. I would go throughout my day, casually fulfilling all the roles and speaking all my scripts. Once school ended, I began the role of a tennis player and went to practice. At practice, I would rehearse my movements and exercises I needed to perform my game. I used all the language and scripts for tennis, such as, the scoring, all the things you do before the match, and just practicing that. And then I would go home and finish my homework while assuming my duties as a daughter, and, obeying my mom, making sure I'm doing everything she wants me to do. But yeah, before the pandemic, I was really social. I had lots of friends. I was a good communicator. I still am. But I had a lot of roles to play before the pandemic. And then after the pandemic, I lost a lot of those roles, such as a high school student, a girlfriend, and just being able, like, a church leader, just things like that, little things that I got that I lost because of the pandemic. So my days weren't as full of performances anymore as they used to be. The only roles I kept were a cashier at HEB, that's where I worked, and a friend. I had lots of friends, so I was able to keep that role in their life, but we weren't able to talk as much. And a daughter. I kind of became a behind-the-scenes character for my sister, who was getting married in July. So I kind of uphold the role of being a bridesmaid and making sure everything was right for her. But after the pandemic, or during the pandemic, life definitely slowed down. There were smaller performances, and I didn't have to worry too much about my costume or what I looked like because I wasn't going anywhere and I was in quarantine, so I picked up that role as well. So, but yeah, my life definitely changed. Oh, and then I, started preparing myself to becoming a student for University of North Texas and preparing for that. So, but now my life has picked up more and I've added more and more roles since quarantine, coming to college. I'm now a college student. I'm now more people's friends. I'm now a church leader. I'm now I don't have a job yet, but hopefully I'll get one soon. But yeah, that is my life.